We are back with stylist Ajit talking about spring fashion and those Pantone colors for the new season. And you know, we were talking in the break, the flowers behind you, absolutely beautiful. Put me in the mood to talk about spring as well. Some great pieces. We already talked about that rust, illuminating yellow. What are some of the other colors that we're going to see here in spring?
Some of the other colors are cerulean blue, which is just a gorgeous light sky blue, and I think so serene and peaceful. And again, it's all about nature with the colors that they're showing this season, and just things to put us in that peaceful, more happy mood, I think. And I think this shade, Lisa, is a color that is more universal for every skin type. And so I think it's just a great piece, a great color to add into your wardrobe. And the outfit that I'm showing in that colorway, I think is just easy and beautiful. Florals, again, are a big trend. All the outfits that I'm showing today are from Leela and Lavender. They have, I think, the best items in all different price ranges. So it's just great that you can find great pieces in whatever budget you have. And so the outfit on Paige, I think she looks beautiful. It's just that floral top with a light blue jean. Again, as I mentioned before, all these pastel colors that are big for spring look great with the lighter jeans. Of course, you can do them with the darker, but the light really makes the color pop.
It really does. That's beautiful. And I agree with you. This color is something that just works with, because I always like to ask you, does this work for, brunettes or blondes and body shapes? But this is a color you're really going to be able to buy and wear as well. I love it.
Exactly. Yes. And I think it looks great on Paige, a blonde, but both you and I could wear that color. I think just a universal color and a feel good color for sure.
And can we move to green ash? Because a lot of people really love green.
Green, exactly. So this season's green, Lisa, is kind of a minty soft pastel green. And Leela has this great t-shirt. And I think just if you're going on vacation, just a great t-shirt in that color. It's kind of oceany, and I think just so pretty. And paired with a great denim shorts, I think it just looks put together and fun. And clean white sneakers, again, are big for this season.
Okay, and I think, do we have that picture of the outfit that she's talking about? Can we put that up real quick? I love also when you find pieces, like you said, just in a t-shirt, so you have the latest Pantone colors, but, it doesn't mean you have to spend a bunch of money. You can be on trend and just with a new t-shirt.
That's right, exactly. We don't have to spend a lot. We can just add in that pop of color in whatever piece we want to do it in. And also the bag, Lisa, I think so chic, and the tote is in a beautiful shade of gray. And gray, surprisingly this year, there's two Pantone colors of the year. One is the ultimate gray, which is that color there. And then the other one is the illuminating yellow that we showed before. And I think the gray this season is going to be the staple color to mix with everything.
I love that. Okay, couple more colors that we want to talk about. Burnt coral,
yes,
and raspberry sorbet.
Yes, I love this color so much. Burnt coral is just a beautiful, shade of that pinky coral, and again, so pretty. The outfits that I have in that color are a beautiful top. I think it's, again, you can add the color in just one piece, or you could do a whole monochromatic look. But the top there, I think, is so pretty, just with the lace sleeves, just something really soft and pretty that you can mix, again, with jeans. Jeans, I think, are, just our go-to item to feel put together. And again, as we get out more, it's great to have, a great pair of jeans. And then the top, it's all about the Zoom tops, right, Lisa? It's you find a good top and it looks great, and you can wear it on your Zooms. I love that one so much on Patience. And then the dress, again, maxis are easy. and just make you feel good. And I love that one in the florals. Florals are always big and definitely big this season.
I'm glad
Ula,
maxis are sticking around because they are so comfortable and so flattering on so many different body types.
I agree for sure. And Lisa, one of my favorite designers is Ula Johnson, and she's doing so much in these colors, and I think it's so pretty.
So, and I want to point that out too, because we always like to talk about the great designers and, you know, top designers out there, but you can find very similar pieces here in Fargo-Moorhead or wherever you're living. You don't have to go to New York or LA to find some really great pieces that are inspired by designers.
That's right. And that's what I want to really, you know, just really educate and tell people. It's right now I am in LA, and, you know, of course, all the designer pieces, everything sort of trickles down from the designers. And I was thinking about that movie, The Devil Wears Prada, with the color cerulean. And do you remember in that part where Meryl Streep is like, you know, Anne Hathaway says, "This is just a blue sweater." And she said, "That is not just a blue sweater. It's cerulean blue. And it's from YSL, Yves Saint Laurent, down the runways. And, you know, it's not just an ordinary color." And I think that the important thing is that we can, you know, get the colors in any price range and from any store that we love. And the best wardrobes, I think, have pieces that are investment pieces that maybe cost a little more, but then also just pieces that are affordable and fun. And so I think it's important just to educate ourselves on that, and just to know that we can get it anywhere.
And certain pieces, just like you pointed out, maybe the blue of your jeans, you know, a handbag, the necklace, even the t-shirt. So we're not talking about having to spend a lot of money to be on trend.
Exactly. And I mean, Leland Lavender is so chic, and we can find everything. I mean, all over Fargo, really. But I just love her pieces, and their brand is so great. So,
Ajit, it's always great to visit with you. Easy, you know, fashion tips that we can all take advantage of as well. I appreciate your time. Thank you.
I want to mention one last thing, and that is, if you mention the segment today, you can get 15% off at Leela and Lavender. So that's a great deal and a great time to stock up for spring and all these beautiful colors.
I love it. I always like a deal. Ajit, as always, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Coming up on North Dakota Today, listen up, gardeners and aspiring gardeners. 3 tips for starting your own indoor flower and vegetable garden.